Everybody already saw that video, and if you missed it, don't worry, I got it. But that's not all, because more details are popping up, and people close to the situation are saying Stefon Diggs may have played a big part in all this drama. Some are even saying Cardi B could risk all the progress she made this past year if she stays too tied into this situation. The internet is going wild over it, and the reactions are non-stop. Cardi was reportedly going off during the heated moment, yelling, "That B is messy." Now everybody is trying to figure out who she meant by that. A lot of people online think she was talking about Chef Mila, especially after Mila suddenly posted a happy compilation showing herself looking amazing, cooking food, and living her best life like nothing even happened. Social media instantly started connecting the dots, and now people are watching every move closely. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs were recently seen having a loud public disagreement in Maryland, and clips spread everywhere fast. But what people saw online might only be a small piece of the full story, because insiders are claiming there's way more happening behind the scenes than anybody expected. Now everybody is digging for answers and trying to figure out what really went down. Here's Cardi B walking up with security nearby, possibly hers or maybe even Stefon Diggs' team, and the whole moment instantly had people talking online. From the way everything looked, a lot of viewers feel like Cardi unexpectedly pulled up on Stefon while he was sitting there trying to keep things low-key. That's why social media has been in detective mode ever since the clip started spreading everywhere. Now, let's be real for a second. A lot of people were saying Cardi isn't paying Chef Mila any attention, but after this moment, fans started thinking maybe those comments actually did get under Cardi's skin a little. Whether that's true or not, people definitely believe emotions were running high behind the scenes. And honestly, with everything people have already been saying online about Stefon, Chef Mila, and all the rumors floating around lately, some viewers think it's way too simple to act like this was just another normal day. The timing of everything is exactly why the internet keeps connecting the situation back to the whole Chef Mila conversation. People are especially focused on how Cardi walked right up while Stefon was sitting there calmly eating and keeping cool. That's the part viewers keep replaying because they're trying to figure out what was really happening in that moment and why the energy suddenly looked so tense. Even if you remember that moment outside by the car, the energy already looked intense from the start. Cardi B was clearly upset and speaking loudly right in front of Stefon Diggs' vehicle, while he stood there with his hands in his pockets looking super calm the entire time. That contrast alone is what really got people online talking, because the reactions between them looked completely different. Now, a lot of viewers keep bringing up what Chef Mila hinted at online. She never fully confirmed everything with direct proof, but she strongly suggested there was complicated behavior happening behind the scenes involving both her and Cardi. Mila also hinted that Cardi may have gone through situations that left her feeling embarrassed, disrespected, and emotionally drained during important moments in her life. Those comments instantly had social media connecting dots and replaying old situations all over again. People also started revisiting past rumors and reports connected to Stefon, especially after fresh online claims began circulating recently. Nothing has been officially confirmed, but the conversations exploded fast because fans noticed how tense everything suddenly became in public. That's why so many people are now analyzing every clip, every photo, and every expression frame by frame. Then, out of nowhere, paparazzi-style footage starts making rounds online, and suddenly everybody is focused on Cardi B approaching Stefon in broad daylight while clearly frustrated and emotional. Meanwhile, Stefon stays standing there looking calm and unreadable while Cardi keeps expressing herself loudly. That visual alone completely changed the internet conversation because people instantly started debating what was really happening behind closed doors and whether the public only saw a tiny piece of the full situation. He's just sitting there quietly eating, keeping his composure, and then Cardi B walks up with a lot of energy and emotion. She's the one visibly upset, speaking loudly. while Stefon Diggs stays standing there looking calm the whole time. That's exactly why so many people online started breaking this situation down from a public image perspective instead of just reacting emotionally. Now think about the timing of everything for a second. Online rumors and accusations start spreading about Stefon's behavior, and suddenly footage appears showing Cardi looking frustrated in public while he looks relaxed and unbothered. Some viewers think that completely changes the way casual audiences see the situation. And when you already know how social media works, people instantly start forming opinions off visuals alone. A lot of fans also keep debating their relationship dynamic, because some feel Cardi seems way more emotionally invested right now than Stefon appears to be publicly. Others argue maybe that's just his personality and the way he expresses himself. Either way, people online are saying the energy between them doesn't fully match, and that's become a huge talking point across blogs and comment sections. At the same time, Stefon reportedly has major career moves and opportunities connected to his future. So naturally, people believe protecting his public image would be extremely important right now. That's why some internet users think clips like this spreading everywhere could seriously shape public perception fast. And here's another detail people keep pointing out. The footage surfaced incredibly quickly and started circulating online almost immediately. Some are even questioning how fast media outlets got access to it before it fully exploded across social platforms. The footage ended up everywhere online almost instantly, which shocked a lot of people because this wasn't even some huge crowded location. That's part of why viewers started looking at the situation differently. In the clips, Stefon Diggs comes across as calm, collected, and unreadable, while Cardi B looks much more emotional and fired up in the moment. Social media immediately started choosing sides based on that contrast alone. Some people online even started saying the public reaction could unfairly shift attention away from the original rumors and instead focus only on Cardi's reaction. That's why the visuals became such a huge conversation topic. A lot of viewers noticed Stefon had several options in that moment. He could have walked away, stepped into the car, avoided the situation, or handled it privately. But instead, the interaction stayed out in the open, where cameras could catch every second of it. Meanwhile, Cardi clearly seemed emotional, and fans had a lot to say after the footage dropped. One commenter named Joan Nettie wrote, "Cardi, get away from him. This dude is about to throw your whole career in the trash can. I really do hear you. You have a child with him, but come on, sis. That guy and all his baggage, just deal with him behind the scenes. He does not deserve you. Showing up at his events, making him look good, when all the while he's out here doing 100% no good." Even media outlets started framing the situation as possible tension behind the scenes. Reports mentioned that Stefon Diggs and Cardi B might not be as close as they appeared over Mother's Day weekend, after video surfaced showing them involved in what was described as an intense public debate in Maryland. The video was reportedly taken Wednesday afternoon outside a coffee shop and gym in Burtonsville, Maryland, and once it hit the internet, everybody started talking. According to reports, Cardi B was seen loudly arguing while Stefon Diggs leaned back against his sports car with his arms crossed, staying noticeably calm during the whole exchange. People online instantly picked apart the body language and started debating what was really going on behind the scenes. Reports also claimed Cardi became so animated during the moment that a man believed to be part of her security team stepped in and gently tried to calm things down. Witnesses allegedly overheard Cardi saying, "That bitch is messy," though nobody knows exactly who she was referring to. Naturally, social media wasted no time throwing theories everywhere and connecting it back to the ongoing Chef Mila chatter. Sources said the disagreement reportedly lasted around 10 minutes. And while it didn't fully turn into a huge public scene, security was apparently stopping fans from approaching Cardi for photos and autographs during the situation. That detail alone had people feeling like the tension in the moment was very real. Now here's why the internet keeps debating this clip so heavily. A lot of viewers believe the footage makes Stefon appear calm and collected, while Cardi comes off looking emotionally overwhelmed in public. Some fans even wondered if the moment was staged, but others quickly shut that down, saying Cardi is way too media savvy to intentionally make herself look bad in a random public setting. Cardi later tweeted, "Sometimes I forget I'm a celebrity. Damn, y'all ain't never cuss your baby daddy out when you hungry?" A lot of people online believe clips like this can seriously shape public opinion, especially with all the rumors already floating around involving Stefon Diggs. Some viewers even started analyzing Cardi B's social media response afterward and questioning whether her team may have helped craft the message. Fans pointed out that Cardi usually posts in a super fast, casual style with typos and random wording, which is part of why people connect with her personality so much online. That's why some followers felt her tweet sounded more polished than usual. Of course, nobody knows for sure who wrote it, but social media immediately started debating it anyway. The internet notices everything, especially when celebrities are under pressure and public conversations are moving this fast. Meanwhile, the comment sections were completely exploding with reactions. One person joked, "Well, the chef's gone now. I bet everybody's hungry." While another wrote, "Not Stefon Diggs looking scared sitting down there. She pulled up on that She looked so intimidating." That comment especially had people arguing back and forth because viewers completely disagreed on how the situation actually looked. Others started connecting the footage to the recent online rumors surrounding Chef Mila and Cardi. One user wrote, "Wait a minute. Did Stefon Diggs set Cardi up? Your chef implies she witnessed serious problems involving Cardi, and then the next day there's suddenly footage near his hometown showing him standing there looking calm while Cardi is filmed looking upset, and even reports describe her as hostile." Comments like that spread everywhere fast and added even more fuel to the online debate. Another viewer reacted by saying Cardi's tweet may have unintentionally added to the public perception people were already building online. And then more comments followed, claiming the footage made Cardi appear emotionally reactive, while Stefon appeared calm and reserved. One person online said, "I knew something felt off about the way Stefon Diggs was standing there while Cardi B was going off. It almost looked like he already knew cameras were around." That comment alone sparked a huge wave of reactions because people immediately started replaying the footage frame by frame, trying to read every little detail. Another viewer added, "Watch the video again. Stefon barely reacts, barely responds, and keeps his composure the entire time. The timing feels way too perfect." That's become one of the biggest talking points online right now because some fans believe the public optics of the situation looked carefully controlled, while others think people are reading way too much into it. Then another comment really got attention when someone wrote, "Stefon is moving strategically. While rebuilding his public image, people think he's also making sure he appears calm in case other stories or rumors start spreading later." Social media absolutely ran with that theory, and now everybody seems split into completely different camps about what they believe happened. At the same time, another person claimed, "No, they were definitely arguing. I was there and had to wait until everything settled down before getting a picture." That only added more confusion because viewers online were already debating whether the interaction looked genuine or strangely staged from the beginning. What also stood out to a lot of fans was how unusually calm Stefon appeared compared to stories and screenshots people have discussed online in the past. Some viewers pointed out that based on previous rumors, they expected him to react more emotionally instead of standing there silently with his hands in his pockets the whole time. That's why people keep saying the body language felt intentional, even though nobody truly knows what was happening behind the scenes. Then the conversation shifted again when another commenter joked, "It's honestly wild imagining Cardi B spending any time in Burtonsville, Maryland." The same person also claimed Cardi was the one who unexpectedly arrived and that the situation didn't start from a random back-and-forth conversation. That detail had people even more invested because many viewers now believe the encounter was already tense from the second it began. People also started joking about the flashy cars spotted at the scene, saying it would have been impossible not to notice luxury vehicles pulling into a quiet area like that. Fans were laughing about how Cardi has never been shy about enjoying the spotlight and showing off success, which only made the entire scene feel even more surreal online. But through all the jokes and theories, one thing keeps coming up repeatedly. Viewers are obsessed with Stefon's reaction throughout the footage. The calm posture, the silence, the way he barely moved while Cardi expressed herself loudly. People cannot stop analyzing it. Some think he intentionally stayed composed because he understood how the clips would look once they spread online. Others think he was simply avoiding making the moment worse in public. It doesn't take away from Cardi B being talented, successful, or confident at all. But sometimes when somebody isn't fully invested in you, especially in public situations, they can end up letting you take the heat while they protect their own image. That's the part a lot of people online keep focusing on. And honestly, it's why this whole situation has so many viewers debating back and forth. At the end of the day, Cardi is a grown woman and can make whatever decisions she feels are best for herself and her family. Nobody outside the relationship truly knows everything happening behind the scenes. But once celebrities choose to live parts of their relationships publicly, people are naturally going to talk about it online, especially when dramatic footage and rumors are involved. And for everyone asking why the internet keeps analyzing this so deeply, that's just how celebrity publicity works now. Public moments like this spread fast, create non-stop conversations, and keep people invested. Social media turns every clip into a discussion within minutes, whether the attention is positive or messy. Meanwhile, people are still paying attention to Chef Mila because after all the rumors and tension online, she suddenly started posting confident Instagram content, showing herself cooking, glowing, and seemingly enjoying the attention. A lot of viewers took that as a sign she felt validated by everything happening around her. That's why some people think there may have been at least some truth behind the things she hinted at earlier. One thing this whole situation also brought up online is how relationships can start looking competitive when emotions get involved. Some people become so focused on keeping a relationship together that they begin treating the situation like they're protecting a prize they refuse to lose. And social media definitely picked up that energy while watching everything unfold around Cardi and Stefon. At the same time, many viewers are questioning why someone successful and accomplished would stay emotionally invested in a situation that appears so exhausting publicly. People online are basically saying the drama keeps moving no matter who steps away from it. And while Cardi B and Stefon Diggs continue getting attention, Chef Mila has been over on social media posting confident videos, looking happy, cooking, showing off her style, and clearly enjoying all the extra attention coming her way. A lot of viewers instantly took those posts as her subtly sending a message without directly saying much at all. And let's be real, attraction is subjective. The internet always tries to act like everybody has the exact same preferences, and that's just not reality. People like different looks, different personalities, different vibes, and social media keeps forgetting that part whenever celebrity situations blow up online. That's why so many people were rolling their eyes at the constant appearance debates happening in comment sections. At the same time, viewers also remembered older clips and moments involving Mila and Stefon, which only added more fuel to the conversation. Then, Mila posted a cryptic message saying, "What's done in the dark will be revealed in the public record for the world to see." That line instantly caught attention because fans started treating it like another indirect shot tied to all the rumors surrounding the situation. Meanwhile, people also started checking on Cardi after another clip spread online showing her casually shopping at Target, wearing a robe and shower cap shortly after the public disagreement footage surfaced. The internet had mixed reactions instantly. Some fans thought it was funny and relatable, while others questioned whether she was going through a stressful moment emotionally. Of course, Cardi's down-to-earth personality is a huge part of why fans connect with her so much in the first place. Even with all her success and celebrity status, she still comes across super casual and unfiltered in public. But because the Target clip happened so soon after the Stefon situation exploded online, People immediately started overanalyzing every little detail and trying to figure out how she was really feeling behind the scenes. People online started debating Cardi B's Target appearance even more after new photos surfaced, with some viewers questioning whether the whole thing felt completely natural or carefully staged for attention. Some fans were concerned and wondered if she was genuinely stressed, while others thought the moment seemed a little too perfectly timed right after all the public drama started circulating everywhere. Cardi herself later joked online that she was simply hungry, but social media detectives still kept analyzing every tiny detail from the photos. That's when people started zooming in on her look and focusing heavily on the shower cap she was wearing during the Target run. Believe it or not, that became a whole conversation by itself online. A lot of beauty-focused fans pointed out that Cardi is known for having naturally textured hair, which is why some viewers were confused seeing straight hair visible underneath the shower cap in the photos. That immediately led to endless theories and reactions all over social media because people started questioning whether the outfit and styling choice were meant to create a certain relatable image for the cameras. Others completely disagreed with those theories and argued people were overthinking a simple shopping trip. Still, the internet kept dissecting every part of the picture anyway, from the robe to the hair to the timing of the photos. That's just how celebrity culture works now. Even casual moments quickly turn into giant online debates once public attention gets involved. At this point, fans aren't only discussing the original Stefon Diggs situation anymore. They're now analyzing Cardi's reactions, her social media posts, her public appearances, and even her Target outfit, trying to figure out what's real, what's exaggerated, and what might simply be internet overanalysis. The internet kept dissecting every little detail from Cardi B's Target appearance, especially the hair situation. A lot of beauty fans pointed out that Cardi usually keeps her natural hair protected in braids underneath wigs and styles, which is why some viewers were confused by the straight hair visible under the shower cap. That instantly turned into another giant online debate because people started wondering whether the whole look was meant to feel extra relatable for the cameras. Some fans even argued that if the hair underneath looked freshly styled and straightened, wearing a shower cap over it didn't fully make sense unless it was part of a larger look or wig setup. Social media detectives seriously went all in analyzing the robe, the cap, the hair, and the timing of the photos like it was some kind of mystery challenge. At the same time, people still can't stop replaying the footage of Stefon Diggs standing there calmly while Cardi expressed herself loudly in public. That visual completely shifted how many viewers interpreted the situation. Some believe Stefon was intentionally staying composed because he understood how important appearances can be once cameras are involved. Others think he was simply avoiding escalating things further in public. Either way, the internet refuses to let it go. And honestly, a lot of people feel Cardi may be more emotionally invested in the relationship than Stefon appears publicly. Of course, nobody truly knows what happens behind closed doors, and relationships are always more complicated than what social media sees. But viewers keep pointing to the contrast in their energy, reactions, and public behavior as proof that something feels off to them. Meanwhile, Chef Mila's earlier comments continue gaining attention because more people online now believe some of what she hinted at may have had truth behind it. That's why the internet keeps revisiting old clips, posts, and screenshots trying to connect all the pieces together. The entire situation has basically turned into non-stop online detective work at this point. Still, nobody outside Cardi B and Stefon Diggs truly knows the full story. Maybe they work things out, maybe they don't, or maybe social media has completely misunderstood parts of what happened. But one thing is clear. People are watching every move closely, and the public conversation around this situation is definitely not slowing down anytime soon. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity updates, trending stories, and internet drama everybody's talking about. And stay tuned because we're keeping our eyes on what's happening next with Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, and all the latest stories blowing up online right now.